Hello, Far West. Welcome to the November edition of the Far West News.
We've got plenty to tell you about, so don't move a muscle.
Who won the USY Association of Ballers tournament? The results next.
Which of your favorite USYers will be running for international positions? You'll find out who coming up.
We'll have all that and more. I'm David Gottlieb.
And I'm Ato Wallace. The Far West USY News starts now. As many of you know, Cheerlead just finished up. Over 200 USYers attended, had fun, and learned a lot about their leadership opportunities in USY. Here's a look back at Lead.
Hello, Far West!
From Hannah Tutson to everybody else. Lead 2012 was rocked with tons of ruach. From the very beginning, everyone knew it would be an exciting weekend as the cabinet put on an unforgettable opening skit. Not one drum beat was missed by Com VP Matt Sterenberg, and the rest of the cabinet members were jumping on their toes, making sure their pom-poms were being put to good use. Lead saw no USYers from New Mexico, Hawaii, Utah, or Uganda this year, though Far Westers did come from as far as Las Vegas, Phoenix and Tucson, and of course, Southern California. In all, more than 10 chapters attended, adding up to a total of more than 230 USYers, a number which hasn't been seen in decades. Shabbat Arama was like no other. It was filled with 25 hours of food, services, and of course, a Saturday afternoon basketball tournament.
Brought to you from Saturday Night Live, Will Ferrell and Stereo Terry.
On Saturday night, Exec VP Hannah Tutson and President Michael Sachs filled the room with laughter as they performed a mock SNL skit. In the same act, they performed a dance, one that only Meryl seemed to know. On the final day of Lead, the annual tradition had arrived. At the end of the day, cabinet was absolutely smothered in paint. Even Meryl had been drenched.
Oh my God!
And finally, as the president led the Far West cheer, Lead 2012 went in the books as one of the best leads ever. And that's a wrap of Cheerlead 2012. Lead also played host to the USY Association of Ballers basketball tournament. Let's turn it over to David in sports. David.
Thanks, Aton. USYAB Commissioner Ben Harden organized teams by chapter and put together a great tournament. Aliyah beat Shomrei in round 1, only to be beaten by a combination of MKT Vegas and TRZ, thus earning them a berth in the championship. On the other side of the bracket, a combination of VBS, Bethel San Diego, and Adat Shalom lost to a combination of Sinai and Bethel Phoenix. That team went on to shut out Adat Ariel and earn their berth in the championship. It was Vegas and TRZ versus Sinai and Phoenix. It was a close one right up until Sammy Lawrence hit a 3 for the win. Congratulations to Sammy, Ben Singer, Michael Anthony, Jeremy Winkleman, Avi Landy, and Josiah Destin for their victory. And a big thank you to Ben Harden for organizing such a fine event. A couple of our cabinet members made some pretty big announcements at Lead. Lauren Kerner announced that she will be running for International Sato, and we caught up with Michael Sachs about his decision to run for International President.
I announced that I'm going to be running for International President come this December at International Convention.
And what made you want to run for that?
A number of different things, but USY has given so much to me that I think it would be great to give back.
The Far West News wishes best of luck to the candidates from Far West. Far West, USY, sure will be active this winter at International Convention. David?
Yeah, that's right, Aton. And Michael Sachs has a set goal for sending 36 USYers to IC. Not only because 36 will be double high, but also because for every 9 USYers who go to IC, we get to send 1 staff member. Therefore, if we have 36 USYers, we can have 4 staff. But if we have 35, we can only send 3. That would make a very sad Michael Sachs, and we do not want a sad Michael Sachs. We want a happy Michael Sachs here at the Far West Newscast.
I couldn't agree more, David. All I can say is hopefully Michael Sachs can meet his goal by sending 36 U.S. wires to IC.
And now, if the world does end in 2012, then the upcoming dance will be your last chance to see your USY friends. Be sure to come to the Winter Wonderland dance at Congregation Beth Israel in Tustin on December 1st. We recommend that you contact your chapter's youth director to find out about transportation options. Well, that wraps up our November edition of the Far West News. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, that way you'll never miss a segment.
That's right. For all of us here at the Far West News, and on behalf of all the Communications RGB members, I'm Eitan Wallace.
And I'm David Gottlieb. So long, Far West!